get an urn at least, but maybe even a full spirit vessel into an act. With those tosses and the skewers, he's gonna be getting too much out of the laning phase. Hound will not be quite happy about that one. Top lane, there was an engagement. Raji goes for the Weaver. They're gonna be doing so much damage, and Zhao Yu is dead. No fairy fire, no way to live. Hustler, you're next. Raji punching him in the face. Get away from my lane. And SMG, they're gonna be striking. Despite that, his CS is gonna be doing quite well. Mid lane again, Moon and Mikoto are fighting, but Mikoto this time around, he's gonna be the one to run away. Why are you running now? Why don't you want to fight me? And Moon, he wants the kill. He might actually be able to get it with a Starstorm. He will finish him off with the Magnus falling on the bottom lane, and SMG get 2 big kills around the map. And now they might get a third one. Zhao Yu is not gonna be visible with mid one not having his Bloodseeker alive, though he's still chasing mid one. He wants the kill. He needs 2 more hits, and Zhao Yu will fall. 3 cores of OB Neon will die around the map, and they even get Jaunal a bloodbath. Everyone dying left and right, and Unknown will come back to the bottom lane, but there's nothing with that kill. Disadvantage in CS, it really won't matter that much on the bottom lane. Unknown is being dove, he doesn't have the skewer, he's looking very much dead, and they'll get a kill with KP getting a killing spree. And this is what I talked about. SMG, they know exactly how to play. Last pick, now the puck is coming over. Can they kill the Necro? The coil will get used. KP staying there. They need the skewer. Unknown won't be able to get it, and the leash will stop. They get a silence. He's gonna have the ghost round in a second, and he gets himself back up the fall. Now the help is coming, and with a triple man fissure, they'll get the connection. Here comes the haunt, and it's a disaster for OB Neon. It might just be ready for them to call it a day here, because SMG, they are destroying them in this game completely. OB Neon beating in the next game so that we can win. This game is already done, boys. We need some other tactic for the series. Zhao Yu gonna get a rupture to the face. He doesn't have a TP, okay, so that means that he's dead. Won't much, so the time lapse really won't be doing much damage to him from the rupture, but he's just dead. Zhao Yu running out. They actually see him, and with the haunt should be able to finish him off. The Spectre comes over, and Mid-1 gets the kill, but they did kill Raji, so the plan is working for OB Neon. Not working out that great though, given that they're losing heroes as well. Wanna fight with his enemies. Afu very close to the blink. Hustler, what is he gonna have? The phase boots. At least he is thinking about them. Now Raji going in on the puck with an arrow to the face. They want the ulti as well, and KP will send him to the other world for a very long time. Now Hustler going for Afu. He's punching him in the face, but now, why are you going away? You said it was gonna be a fair fight. You said it's gonna be a 1 versus 1, but Afu, he lied, and Hustler, because of that, is gonna be caught by multiple heroes. Now Juno, he'll steal the bounty rune. Well played, Juno. At least something will go their way. And now, just running away from Raji, he is thinking that he can kill him, sends him to the Ancients. Raji, he knows that he's the one that is being targeted by the enemies, and now Juno, poor guy, he doesn't know what to do. He does have his spells, but being silenced, he won't be able to open his mouth again, especially the earth, if it comes to it. But doesn't seem like they want to do anything. The mid lane tower will be their choice here. Stun. Okay, it's not gonna connect on anyone. They'll use the rupture on Mikoto. Mikoto is gonna be okay though, and Afu loses his life. Finally, someone will be joining Raji, but Raji will be joining Raji and dying the 4th time right now. They do bring down the Tiny, but they've lost 2. This is not looking the greatest. Beautiful shards. KP has been caught inside of them. Now the tag team, they need to be able to attack him, and KP will be going down as well. So much physical damage. They get 3. OB Neon, they will be striking hard, and they do kill Raji again, so that's gonna be his 4th death of the game. They're looking towards Moon, who has 3 leap charges without the coil. Killing him, it's gonna be very hard. There's still the snowball coming over. They want Moon dead, but Mid-1 is here. What now? What now, guys? You still want to fight with Mid-1 being in the vicinity? I think that's not gonna be the case. Moon actually jumps in. He gets the kill. He has 1 more leap, and with the ulti here, can he survive? Mid-1 coming over. He wants to save Moon, but Moon is most likely dead. He needs the bottle properly here, and he'll be able to survive. Spirit Vessel not doing enough damage, but barely, and Moon, he gets himself away. Now the echo from Afu. Do they have the Reaper sight? Yes, they do. And goodbye, Mikoto. You are dead. The Haunt was even used. He doesn't have the Shadows. As the Veil of Discord, and now the Spectre, he has the Shadow Step. So Mid-1, he definitely wants to fight. And here's the Tiny. That's going to be a perfect one for him. He can come inside of this fight whenever he wants. There he is. And poor Juno is dead. Hustler will follow as well, but not before he finishes off Afu. Hustler fights like a man, and we all know that the Tusk, he likes boxing. But he likes a fair fight as well. He's gonna be finding that Afu Orchid, it seems like. Mid-1 still staying with his item choice. The RP isn't ready, so Magnus, despite having the Deco Saber, he can't really do that much. KP getting caught, he's gonna get silenced up, goes Shroud. It is killing him somewhat, and the Spectre comes over in. They're gonna get the Rupture onto the Weaver. Can they get more stuns? Xiaoyu gets himself out. He's not gonna be healing that much, and with the Avalanche, Juno is not allowing him to come in, but the Reaper side still will finish off Xiaoyu. Actually, oh, nice usage there of the Tumbler's Toy, but mid one, he is not done with you, and Moon in the end, he gets the kill. Raji, he wants to go for more. He's quite speedy, the race car. He wants to get a kill, but Mikoto, he gets himself away. Now they're pinging out Hustler. Where are you? Please don't kill me. Come on, please, guys. What are you? There's 5 of you. Come on, 1 versus 1. We agreed on that, and SMG, they agreed on nothing. They're gonna be coming in with 5 heroes, connecting that arrow. Magnus has been farming all this time, climbing up the ranks, and Raji comes over to Mikoto, and now they're gonna come over mid one. He wants Mikoto dead. Will he be able to do it? He gets another Spectral Dagger, but Mikoto seems like he is not gonna survive because Afu comes from the side, and they do get the revenge for their fallen. Bloodseek's ready. Mid one can connect to a fight whenever he wants. But for now, he's not really going to be looking to do so. Echo Slam is ready. There it is. With a follow-up stun. Tusky wants to save his buddy, but not going to be happening. Hustler, do they know where he is? He's going to go through the trees, and this time around, well, he should do. He believes in his teammates, and they can create space. They believe in him, that he can carry them. Now Hustler going to get the uppercut onto the Necrophos, but he turns around. Do you really want to fight me? He doesn't have the Reaper side, but they don't need it. The Weaver is already dead. Mikoto, did you really think they can fight here? And now Hustler, I kind of feel like we've seen this so many times, just running away, begging for his life. But Moon, he doesn't want to allow it. He doesn't have leaves though, and Hustler, because of that, he will survive the arrow. It's gonna be close, but not close enough. Now the Reaper sight on the Tiny, not gonna be enough damage. The Juno will inevitably fall, and RP only onto the Necro. The Haunt finishing off the Tiny, and now KP is still alive with the Ghost Shroud. He's protecting himself. Arrow doesn't connect. The Unknown turns around to fight, and KP is dead with an uppercut to the face. Your chin is not strong enough. The buyback from the Tiny, they want to fight mid one, is definitely gonna be their target, but he gets himself out to it with the shards not connecting. Juno, he finds the Mirana, but Moon, at least they killed KP, and now Jonuel, he just bought back. He wants to live, but not gonna be the case. Mid one comes over, he finishes him off. Why are you giving Spectre to this guy? He just continues getting kills around the map. He just went to the base and immediately got back. Now Xiaoyu getting caught. He'll get an arrow to the face and silence from the puck. It's gonna keep their Weaver alive. He turns around to fight. Do they have dust? Yes, they do. And Afu is gonna get caught. Hustler gets that kill. Actually, it's gonna be Xiaoyu. Now Moon getting himself there over the cliff. Raji gonna be next. He's gonna die the 7th time, and oh, is he though? Mikoto, he finds him and he finishes him off. The Spectre coming over. He wants the Tusk. Hustler is dead. He's probably looking towards the puck as well, but Mikoto will get himself to a safe position. Team SMG, they're giving away a few without any kind of a response. Mid one looking there, thinking about the Shadow Step, but he understood he couldn't do anything. Necro will be having his Lotus Orb delivered right now, so that the Spirit Vessel isn't gonna be that big of a deal. Xiaoyu having only 2 charges, gonna be easy to kill the Necro. Now with more armor, it's gonna be harder for the Tusk to deal the damage. Man, I hate this one. Echo Slam being used on the Magnus. Here comes the Shadow Step with the silence, and the Magnus is dead. That's gonna be a very easy pickoff, and Afu gets that one easily. Well, you're gonna be next. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. He thought he could get out, and now Xiaoyu, he uses the ulti, but he won't have it for himself. Bleeding out. He wants the TP. Reaper side, KP, he doesn't see him, and he's out. Junuel, though, despite the time being reverted for him, it's still not gonna happen. His life will be taken, and the Junuel will die once again. Bottom lane, Puck being chased down. Mikoto will not be okay because mid one has the silence, and with the Starstorms coming in, mid one will definitely get the kill there. The Orchid does pop, and the damage is more than enough. SMG. Oh, the stun onto the Weaver. Do they have a follow-up? Afu coming in. They'll get the silences. They'll get the Reaper side. The damage is there, but it's not gonna be enough. Xiaoyu gets out. Hustler on the wrong side of the fissure, though. He catches Roger right now, and the RP get back into the tower. They want KP. Not sure that they can get it with the Avatos combo. He gets the Ghost Shroud out, and he does survive. Now with the Mirana coming in, everyone is gonna die. It looked like it was going well for them, but not any longer. The silence are gonna be good enough. Beautiful usage of the ulti there from the Weaver, saving his Magnus, and they kill Roger again. They are managing to do it. The problem is their supports are dying more than Raji himself. So Weaver 20-second Heartstopper Aura stacks. Zhao Yu coming over as a Spirit Vessel, but here comes the Spectre mid one. He sees the Weaver with the Silence. Can they do enough damage? They're doing it, and with the stun, Afu, he just secures the kill. The Rupture has been used. Hustler is bleeding out. He's gonna get an arrow to the face, but a beautiful usage of the Snowball before the arrow does come out. Still, he's being pulled in, and the arrow will connect in the end. Hustler, you will die, but he dies a warrior. Still, the puck being caught as well. Will the Silence connect? Not really. Afu can't keep it in place in time, and the Blood Right will not pop. We were not really doing that much damage. The smoke coming out from Obinion. Jonuel doesn't have a blink. Hustler, he does have one, so they have 2 blink daggers. Mikoto, okay, make that 3. Oh, poor Mikoto, he's getting silenced up. Can he survive this one blink dagger? In a second, he gets himself to the side, but they see him. Because of the Bloodseeker, he can't get himself out, even uses the coil. And now, with this haunt, he actually sees the smoke and Roche going down Mirana. As that DD, and him and KP will finish off the Roche. Moon blaming the Aegis. Now, even if he makes a mistake like that, poor Weaver, no way to remove the Silence. He needs to not be the one getting caught. Toss back Raji, get back into the tower. Okay, their plan is still working. Raji dies again in this game. Jonuel, though, he might be going down because of this. A nice fissure will prevent him from getting to the base. And mid one, he does get a kill. Hustler, nice attempted usage of the shards there to be able to get a core kill, and that's just way too hard to do when you have no map control. So what do? You need to wait for SMG to make a mistake. When they make a mistake, you get 1 kill, then you get out on the map, and you get that map control and secure it a bit. So SMG, they need to make that initial mistake to get tossed back. This is the initial mistake. Unknown will get KP inside. The coil will break, beautifully done, and KP is dead. The Snowball keeping mid one away. He's gonna get himself out of that one. The haunt will not be used successfully. Actually, that was only the enemy's vision, but if they are able to counteract that, SMG might be in some trouble. Now the RP onto Afu. That's the bonus kill. That's gonna be quite nice. But now the Haunt coming in. Afu will die. The arrow coming over. It's gonna connect onto the Magnus, and he's just dead. He used the RP, so it doesn't matter that much. But mid one is way too strong. Nice usage of the timeline for Zhao Yu. Now he puts himself out there. He's gonna die for his support. What a noble death, but a smart one. Not so much. Raji, they want it with the Avatos combo. Raji is dead. Jonuel gets it. Mid one is getting quite low. Maybe they can get a chase off right now with the Snowball going for mid one. He does have the Walrus Punch. If he can connect here, and he can, the Spectre, he's not taking any damage. He turns around to fight with the Silence on the puck. They can't do enough damage, and mid one, he stands his ground. You cannot beat me in this one. He is still running away, and underneath the guys of the Moonlight Shadow, Moon and mid one will survive in that fight. It doesn't, he needs a way to remove it. He's relying on his Weaver, I guess, but those time lapses are just saving the supports. Not the right way to use them. The Skewer onto KP. The stun doesn't come out in time, and now the Spectre coming in. The arrow connects on Unknown, and he'll die with an Echo Slam. Okay, it's enough. I think it's enough, Obinion. Don't make us watch this any longer, Zhao Yu. He used the time lapse on himself. Will get silenced up, tries to get into base, and he will be successful in doing so. Moon, he kills the poor little courier. Afu finally gets a big dunk onto his enemies, and no, arrow, Hustler, not gonna be connecting there. So Moon misses that one. He has the Aghanim Shard, he has the Deso. Aegis will expire in 30 seconds. Can they combo something nicely with this? The Spectre comes over, he'll get the silence on the Tusken with an arrow. Beautiful usage there of the ulti, but Zhao Yu again, he doesn't have it for himself. Mikoto are gonna be next, he calls GG. He doesn't want to die anymore. Death isn't something that they're looking forward to, and Mikoto will finally call it. SMG will allow him to live for now, and for 30 minutes they have been crushing Obinion. They wanted to make it 30 minutes exactly. 51 could have been a good one. Pick for himself. So Obinion, the Night Stalker is giving more vision to SMG than that ward from Obinion, and it's gonna be 5 versus 5 here in the mid lane. Everyone holding the line, the front being held there by SMG coming in for the ward. KP staying on the high ground. Afu now getting a homing missile to the face. They're not gonna be taking it down. Jonuel running in, they wanna fight, and it's gonna be a 5 versus 5. Actually, the Mars runs away. The God of War will not be in this one, and because of that, mid one will get the first blood with Afu getting himself out of it. Zhao Yu just running. SMG probably won't be able to do much around the map. Bottom lane, Zhao Yu coming over. He's gonna be using the sticks. The Soul Ring still not being used. The mid one doesn't have his spells. Raji, no mana either, but he does have the magic. 1 charges, 3 stacks on him. Hustler, Will he get the fourth one? No. Raji gets the dodge there. And now mid one. Toss. It's gonna be there. He tosses him back. The spear doesn't connect. And Hustler is looking very much dead. He will go down to the tornado. They get a kill. Xiaoyu coming over. He's gonna be dying as well. A few more hits. Mid one. Is he gonna be chasing this one? No, it's gonna be Raji getting the double. And now the Sonic Wave. Raji will be brought down by Mikoto screaming there. But he has put himself in a very bad spot with the Avatos combo. And Obi Neon will make a big mistake. They kill the position 5. Doing more damage in fights. Being targeted. There's gonna be an ink swell on him. The Ether Remnant misses, but Unknown will definitely fall. Second, guys, I saw a pickoff right now. Wouldn't be that bad. Just stopping the aggression from SMG a bit. And be a nice pickup for them if they can get it. KP is pretty tanky, missing some HP though, and they're waiting for the Queen of Pain to come over with Mikoto coming there. KP is definitely dead, surrounded by 4 heroes. They don't even need the Sonic Wave, and the Scream of Pain will destroying KP. His eardrums are gone, and Mikoto makes sure of it. Isn't even looking. Look at this, as a blindfold. Echo Saber gonna be next. Jonel hiding in the trees. Primal Split is ready. His drinking buddies could go there, but now Peter Remnant does connect him. They get the silence of the Crippling Fear will be there. KP also with the Inkswell. They can kill this Panda before he uses his ulti, and that's gonna be the case. He doesn't have a buyback. This isn't looking good for Obinion. They're under the vision of their enemies. SMG, they're not stopping just yet. Ether Remnant in a few seconds. Mikoto is gonna get Afu tossed on him, so that he's not gonna get caught, but the rest of them, the Ether Remnant, not gonna connect, and Mars will be getting himself out with Obinion losing only the supports, but Tower plus the 2 supports, that's gonna be quite nice for SMG, and they open up the map just before the next nighttime. Find anyone running towards the Tiny. This is a really good move for SMG if they're able to make it work. One waiting for his teammates. KP think about running in. They'll get the silence off onto the Queen of Pain, but a beautiful disruption. Shadow Demon keeping his distance. Avalanche toss it. Still, Mikoto will die to mid one's damage. They have a ton of magical damage. Will it be enough to kill the Tiny? He's very tanky with 15 one charges. Mid one is still alive and will most likely fall. There in the back lines, KP will lose his life as well inside of the arena. Afu trying for a TP out. You're not going anywhere with a toss to the face from that rock. The Earth Panda, he doesn't allow SMG to get themselves out of this one, and they'll get punished. That Aghanims, but he's still not there. Raji is going for a Solar Crest, wants to buff up the Tiny, and okay, so that's gonna be the idea. The Alacrity plus the Solar Crest on the Tiny, and he just punches everyone to death. Hustler, can they find him? They're gonna find the Queen of Pain though. She's getting stunned up. The silence will be onto multiple heroes, and Mikoto will probably die without getting anything off with the Avalanche toss. It's gonna be the case. Nice Knocker stuck inside of the arena, and he will definitely die. He might see everything, but he didn't see his death coming for him. Tiny up in the air. He has no way to get out of this one. Will probably be chasing for a Midas, but this time around, they're gonna make sure that mid one dies before he gets that Midas off, doing a lot of damage before actually dying. But SMG, they kill Mikoto again. No, they're gonna see each other now, but Raji's gonna be more afraid for sure. He goes under in Invis. Unknown though, he's surrounded by more heroes. If they catch him here, still Tiny, he doesn't have any way to get close to him, but they'll find a much better one. Junel won't be getting the Primal Split up for sure. He has been silenced, and he can't do anything about it. Now the Tornado, Unknown will get himself out of it, but they pull him in. Moon, nice usage of the Ether Element, but they're going into the backlines. They won't hustle at dead. He's gonna be getting the Demonic Purge off, but he has been caught by Moon. That's not looking good for him. He does have the disruption, but it's just gonna be saving his teammates from the Tiny. Backlines though, ulti onto the Queen of Pain. The Soulbind will not connect on anyone. Mikoto, his first BKB usage will not be that useful. He does finish off where they kind of want to fight, but they know that their opponents won't be there, and so yeah. You know, those let me at him situations. Moon might get caught here. Blink out, not gonna be happening, but the teammates are there to protect him. The Tiny coming over, they'll use the glyph, and the creep will definitely survive. Tiny, no, the creep won't survive. They didn't use the glyph there, and still they'll get the kill. KP getting the really important one, the Sonic Wave. He does get finished off. Now here in the backlines, they're coming in. Moon in some trouble. He's gonna get tossed, and he does go down. Mid one standing his ground and fighting, but against the Gyro, can he actually win? He is winning, and he is winning heavily. Mid one, he wants to smash everyone who wants to fight this one. The buyback from the Invoker Walker. They know that mid one is gonna be left alone with the Inkswell on him. Can he continue this fight? He goes under their enemies. He continues to smash everyone around him, but the stuns will keep him at bay, and Xiaoyu, his shield will protect him. A triple kill for Mikoto, starting that one nicely off. And now Roji, he wants to die again. No problem. We're gonna make your wishes come true. Do they have any vision? They have only one sentry. We'll place it, which means that Roji, he still gets away from that one, and it's not gonna be the sixth death on the side of SMG. Roji buys back, and he manages to survive. 7,700 damage on this Queen of Pain. Just a amazing performance for him in this fight, and it will finally give a big victory to OB Neon. Okay, he's hunting. Moon coming over. They're gonna be finding the Shadow Demon. The Remnant does connect, and the Shadow Demon is dead. Though Roji, he might be going down. Mikoto, a few more hits, and Roji will be dead. Roji turns around. He fights like a man. He's not gonna die that way, but Mikoto, he doesn't even look at him anymore. You're not worthy of him. A long time before he's back in it. Does go for the Orchid. Probably gonna be the Bloodthorn upgrade later on. See how Mikoto will approach his other items. 22 right now. Tiny is level 22 as well. KB wanna force his BKB out, but Unknown in some trouble with the Avatar's combo. He's destroyed. He turns around with the Satanic. That's not gonna help you with a tree smashing you to the face. He can't even look at mid one knowing how it's gonna end. KP wanting to go for more. Blink out from Xiaoyu. He'll keep himself safe. Junwell now, he has the Aghanim Scepter, so the Primal Split will almost always be ready, but it doesn't matter if you're dead. Getting silenced up the spear. Moon, he's that one for mid one to be able to do the damage. Uno, he will get the spin. Beautiful disruption coming out, and with that Sonic Wave, Moon is getting quite low, but he gets himself out of it. The evasive Void Spirit will be okay. Mid one, the Spirit doesn't connect, and he smashes that Panda in the face. Mid one, the tosses are coming through. He wants to destroy the Mars, but he dies in the process. Mikoto doesn't get silenced up. Moon, does he have another Astral Step? No. And now the Sunstrike, they want to find Mikoto, but they won't be able to. He's staying on the high ground. He wants to make something happen, but has to be super careful. Gets the silence on Moon, and he might actually get the kill. Moon, will he survive? He jumps onto Mikoto, and he gets the kill with the Inkswell upgraded by the Aghanim Shard. It removes the amount of damage that he does is just not that great. Neon, their heroes are dead, but Moon is hunting. If he gets on top of Hustler, he'll definitely get the kill. That Ghost Scepter, it's not gonna help you, and the Sunstrike there just to make sure they know where he goes down. They're not even gonna allow him to be buried. They will burn him down when he dies, and now Unknown is being chased down. They force out the BKB, are gonna be happy with that, but the Arena onto Moon. Can they get it down with multiple stuns? Moon is falling low, but he'll be okay. No, he won't. He does go down, but mid one is here, and what now, Unknown? Where's your BKB? He turns around with the Satanic, but mid one is way too strong. A man fight between the two beasts, but it seems like Tiny will be winning this one, and Unknown is dead. Can they win a fight against mid one without their gyro? Yes, they can, because Mikoto is back to the world of the living, and he will send Tiny away for quite some time. SMG now running away. They did kill two heroes, but they're gonna be losing much more, and this fight will go. For those of you that don't know, the Queen of Pain, on her blink, she silences people from where she starts and where she ends up as well. And for the Mars, it's gonna be spear on two people with also some over Titan damage there on the ground. But it seems like it's gonna be Mikoto. What will he get? Does he get the spell block? I think not. I think you get the -2 second blink cooldown. Oh, he went for the spell block now. Moon has been caught. He's not level 25 just yet, but has the Astral Step to get himself out of it. Now he turns around onto the Mars. Mars is taking a ton of damage. Can he survive this one? Yes, he will. He'll be okay. The supports of Team SMG are on the side there. Mikoto caught on a cliff. He's gonna be a goat. And look at this. KP, he finds Hustler. This is the dangers when playing against the Night Stalker. When the late game comes, he's just gonna be seeing everything. Walker being caught, but nothing more than that will happen. In Moon, he goes for more. He wants Junwell dead, and they'll definitely get him the buyback from Hustler, but can he get here in time? Probably not, and this is with them having the Aegis. Mid one is going to be burnt. This is probably going to get them the kill. The buybacks are coming through. They want to save mid one, but it's not going to be happening. He just gets annihilated. Mikoto with the Aegis. They can't turn around on him because they're all going to die if they do, and Mikoto jumping in fearlessly. Roji, where do you think you're going? He whips him into obedience and gets a double kill after that fight. It's going to be 3 heroes dying, and now maybe even the Void Spirit going down. Moon, he gets himself out of it. Okay, he's even level 25 himself with the arena now healing. Moon comes in, he's gonna be doing a ton of damage. Still he stuns them, but can they save him? They do purge him out. Moon is looking like he has to jump away. KP won't be able to get on top of anyone, and he has to TP out of this one. No bashers, meaning that the Night Stalker will survive. Invoker up in a few seconds, but the Raxus should be going down. There's no one on the side of SMG who can stop this from happening. That tornado, it won't be doing anything. The EMP, well, they send Mikoto back. They might actually break the Aegis immediately, and with a stun, they'll be able to do it. No, the Dissimulate will save him, and the Aegis will still persist. Mikoto, he survives, but Moon, not gonna be the same thing for him. Hustler, I have to say, definitely one of the best performance in all of the saves. Him and Mikoto just doing amazing in this game and keeping OB Neon relevant in it. Now Night Stalker being caught. He does have the nullifier. No BKB though. Mikoto continuing to jump in. He's just forcing the issue here though. Mid one coming over. He's gonna find Hustler. Where's your buyback now? 90 seconds on the hot sidelines. And Mikoto again jumping in. Man, this guy has no fear. The Sonic Boom is destroying anyone. Mikoto is gonna get silenced up. Now he can't move. Mid one, he does get disarmed. He can't really be doing that much, but Mikoto with the blink out, he will be okay. Still, KP looking like he wants to go in. Nullifier is ready. Still, General not allowing his enemies to get close to his teammates. He's gonna be turning back to himself right now. Junwell, no more drinking buddies for him. And actually, he's gonna go onto the Red Panda there. It's gonna be a 4 versus 5 scenario. If OB Neon wanna fight, they still have the Dark Ascension, not for long, but they still have it. Afu goes in, it's gonna get a spear to the face. He does get the Inkswell off and still will be going down. A very painful death for him. BKB TP out from KP. He understands that this fight is lost with Afu going down there. Very weird TP, definitely coming out from the Grimstroke. Armed OB Neon in a really good spot to win this game. With one coming over, he's gonna break the gyro. He's doing a ton of damage there, and they might finish him off. A few more hits, and Unknown will die. Turns around with the Satanic. Can he heal up? No, he cannot. He's dead. In the backline's a beautiful arena, but Rochi is still alive. He gets himself out of it with the Ghost Walk. Mikoto not in a good spot, but he still has a BKB. Xiaoyu though, he doesn't have that luxury and probably will be going down. Nope, he turns around with the God's Rebuke, gets Moon away from himself and pushes him back. Lane, Mikoto is going for the break the door kid. Now KP uses ulti. He's looking towards Mikoto, but they'll turn around for the Mars, who doesn't have a BKB just yet. He'll get the disarm off, but the nullifier keeping him in place, and Mars will definitely die. He stands his ground with a bulwark, just showing I'm strong, but not strong enough. Punch in the face by KP, and he'll get him down. KP's looking for more. Yeah, see what he goes with level 25, probably the minus 50 seconds on Dark Ascension. He's thinking about going for the Brewmaster. Mikoto actually uses the BKB. That is a big thing for sure here for Team SMG. They can continue pushing mid one. We know how fast he pushes with the Alacrity. This Port Tower stands no chance. They will take away his Alacrity, so at least that's something. KB be protected without the Dark Ascension, without the Knight. SMG, they need to bail. Who went in? It's gonna be Moon, and he just gets ripped apart. Not really sure what stunned him. Probably the homing missile. Will most likely get taken with all the BKBs being active. Okay, Mikoto, he doesn't have his just yet, but Unknown leading the charge. They use the smoke. I think this was spotted. Maybe not. They're picking out KP, who has a buyback. They'll go with the arena. BKB has been used. KP turns around. He's going to use the nullifier, and he should be leaving that arena. He does manage to do so. Now Tiny in the backlines. Who did he find? A nice Inkswell, but still the save is going to be there. It's not going to be enough. Junwell, he does go down, and now Mars is going to be next one. Sonic Wave, it's not going to be doing that much. It even only clips the Tiny. Mid one is still alive, has the Satanic. If he gets a few hits off, he's gonna be okay, and he's gonna be able to do so. A few more, not gonna be happening. Xiaoyu will smash down the mountain, and KP, he gets a dodge on that spear. Now buyback from the Tiny with Mikoto being this deep. He does have a BKB though, so should be okay. Gets the blink out, and mid one won't be able to get the grab. He's still chasing, not sure if this is a smart move. No demonic purge though, so mid one might be able to find something. Roche up in 50 seconds, and here comes the Dark Ascension. They see Unknown. Where's your BKB? How are you gonna fight us? He uses the Satanic immediately, then they're gonna wait it out. Here comes the Silence as well. He's gonna try to deal with that Phantom's Embrace, but Unknown will definitely fall here, or will he? They're trying to keep them away. Nice disarm on the Tiny. Mid one though, he's not giving this one up. With the Inkswell connecting, he's definitely gonna get the kill. Soulbind as well. Still, this Gyro is still alive, using the homing missile, and the Sunstrike not even needed. Was been caught. It's gonna be the Night Stalker. KP taking a lot of damage from the Bloodthorn, but he has a BKB to keep himself safe, giving vision of the the enemies. Where's your dust? You don't have it. They jump in, and Mikoto is gonna be spotted right now without the BKB. That's a perfect kill. The Hustler will be the first one that they're going for, and mid one doing so much damage. The toss, the hits, and it's still not gonna be enough to finish off. Hustler trying to run out of the arena, not gonna be happening in the backlines though. Mikoto just doing so much. He wants Afu dead. They remove the Lincolns from the Queen of Pain without the BKB. He's in some trouble. He's gonna get hexed up, and it's looking like Mikoto should be going down with the Ether Remnant. You're going nowhere, and mid one will smash him into the ground with 98 seconds without the buyback. Does he not have gold? Obi's coming out in a fight. That's gonna be a big deal. Void Spirit not having any upgraded items for quite some time. The Gyro is looking towards the sky on the Shadow Demon, not coming up, and now mid one. Look at the amount of damage he does. They will lift him up in the air, but that's just gonna dodge the homing missile, and with this leveler, he will literally level down everything. He doesn't get the dispel there on the Alacrity, and look at the damage that he has. It's just not fair. Neon one is gonna be no, they can't get out. Mikoto, he's their strongest hero. They need their Gyro to be powerful, but he just isn't. And look at what mid one is doing with the leveler. He's taking everything down. He has the Aegis. They're gonna try to kill him, and now they're gonna get Moon as well. He jumped in at the worst possible time. The Aegis and the cheese, they're gonna disappear just like that. And Roji, he is gone too. He tries to run away from the arena, but not gonna be happening. Mid one, he does have a BKB, but he didn't use it. Now the dots will get used. BKB, TP out, and mid one will survive, but two heroes without buyback. What a spear from Zhao Yu, jumping from Moon. He probably wasn't expecting that one, and with KP going down, he'll leave a gem in his enemy's base. They do bring, but imagine if Moon did manage to use the cheese there, just jumping in next to mid one, and both of them get speared. Zhao Yu, the hero of the fight, he wasn't even expecting to be that, but will be becoming one either way. Now, they're going for a push. They want those buybacks used. The Invoker will be the first one to do it. Roji doesn't want his cores to be having to use those buybacks. Mid one going for Mikoto. Mikoto, does he know that this is happening? Who mid one will decide against it. He looks at Mikoto's HP, and he decides that he cannot get the kill. Mikoto will be allowed to live there. If the Tiny had died, it would have been disastrous. Mikoto has a buyback and the Tiny doesn't, so understandable that he just gets away. So they'll take the Raxes down, but will they go for more? SMG are cutting the top wave. They have the Glyph. The Invoker is trying to take everything away from here. There is a buyback on Moon. He's not going to be using it. Afu, can he survive this one? Queen of Pain has been axed up, but do they have the damage? Avalanche toss not going to be coming out. The Soulbind keeping it in place. Do they have enough damage? No. Mikoto, he gets outside of the arena. He's not going to be staying there to fight it. Roji, no more buyback. Mid one has been caught without the BKB, without the Satanic. The big beast is gone. Mikoto has died, but he can buy back in this one and just end the game. That's exactly what he's gonna do. SMG need to get those kills right here, right now. But Mikoto will be back in no time, TPing on the creep wave. He is coming for you. He wants you dead, Team SMG, and he wants another game. Moon will use his BKB. He still has that cheese, but he's taking so much damage. He needs to eat the cheese. Now finally he's stage jaded. He goes down in the Inkswell and gets himself out. The Inkswell does protect him a bit, healing him up, but this looks like it's gonna be the end game here. There is no buyback on Hustler, but there is no buyback split. They're literally dealing with 6 people. Moon comes in. He's gonna try to kill the Mars, who doesn't have the BKB, but doesn't have the buyback either, so he's gonna be quite good if he can kill him. But Moon, he has the Stormcrafter that's gonna keep him alive. He's still surviving. Moon, he goes down. There's no buyback on the Mars, so this is looking okay, but Moon, he doesn't have a buyback. This game is over. Team SMG will not win it, and Neon will force out a Game 3, a Sonic Wave from Mikoto, just so that this victory can echo into the next game as well. Neon, they managed to some DP position 5, which is gonna be an easy thing to so let's see how well he can use it. He does block the camp there, but you know, as for the Weaver, Hustler is standing his ground and fighting. Zhao Yu almost dying to mid one and really has to be careful what he's doing. But Roger, this could be the first blood. Going for a swashbuckle. Hustler, he's not giving this one up. He needs 2 more hits. There is no fairy fire on Roger, and Roger is dead. He gives a freebie there to Hustler. And mid one trying to equalize it here on Zhao Yu, but probably won't be able to do it. Beautiful stun from Zhao Yu. Now mid one. For now, just a very, very slow laning phase. Hustler taking some damage, and he will survive. Has to be careful. If he approaches mid one, the Tiny could crush him. for now, I have to say, mid one has been doing great, but Sand King usually not a hero you look at as the one that wins lane. Raji in some trouble. The double attack and hustle against the kill. He might be going down. Actually has the fairy fire. The toss from mid one. He can't even get it, and already sporting a 1k goal lead. Unknown might be in some trouble. The Spirit Siphon will slow him down, but Unknown is more than capable of surviving. The home missile that's connected on KP and no extra goal for them. Bottom lane, Raji again getting quite low. They have the stun and they'll have the kill. Mid one, maybe he can make something happen here. No, not even close. And Raji, he dies for the third time in this game. OB Neon really putting in the hurt to the position 5 of SMG. This game, from game number 1, you know what the plan of OB Neon was. They just did amazingly at doing psychological damage to Raji. Second now, Queen of Pain in some trouble with the stun connecting. Mikoto might actually die, and that's gonna be a beautiful kill going their way. They get that one. Mikoto, he was winning the mid lane, but with this one, Moon will be equalizing the net worth beside of SMG. KP pushing the top lane, and here comes the Queen of Pain without the Sonic Wave, though. Can he really win this fight? He misses the Boundless Strike. Not sure what he was thinking he was gonna accomplish there. KP turns around with the Spirit Siphon, but it's not gonna do that much. They're gonna have the Sonic Wave, but they don't even need it. Mikoto, with just the Scream of Pain, will get the kill, and this is what I was afraid of. There is no one to protect this DP. No smoke used by OB Neon, and Moon is probably gonna die. There's gonna be a slow, and with the stuns coming through, no one is rotating to help him. They're trying to do damage to the tower on the top lane, but that means that Moon will be dying. 2 ultis being used for him, and this is one of those. The OB Neon, they have no idea it's happening. They're drawing some lines, but they don't know. They don't know what their opponents are up to, and Moon, he gets the Aegis. This is a big deal. OB Neon were in firm control of this game, but not any longer. Avalanche, stun out from Xiaoyu. He will be okay. Mid one doesn't get the toss back, and because of that, the high ground waiting to just counter initiate. Unknown for a BKB. Is still topping the net worth chart. He is the reason that OB Neon are still holding the net worth lead. Now the stun. Flash, what is he doing? Moon taking a ton of damage. He's gonna die immediately. They don't even need the Sonic Wave, and Raji's gonna eat that one to the face. Now, Moon, what were you doing? You just come in. You thought you were strong, but that's not gonna be the case. Surrounded by 5 heroes, he will be doubting his strength the next time. DP has the BKB, but KP might be forced to use around. Mikoto could be a good target mid one. Think about going in. They'll get the avalanche, they'll get the toss, have the silence, but a nice double stun. Mikoto is still alive, trying to survive this one. A toss to the face. He doesn't get the blink out, but mid one, can he get a TP out? So this one probably gonna be the case. SMG are actually staying there and fighting without the gyro. OB Neon are just not strong. Their cores are not here. Xiaoyu staying in the vicinity, and Tiny, he still wants to fight SMG. It seems like they've gotten out, but no, we are here. Your finger, it's actually gonna be good enough. Judo, he gets the kill, and here comes Unknown. Where do you think you're going, Afu? He's gonna use the Wukong's command. Not gonna help you one bit with the gyro putting up a ton of rockets to the face of the Monkey King, and the King does fall. Now Moon, he comes back. He already continuing to farm towards the blink. This is gonna be a big deal. They get the stun, and Raji is dead. The double silence will come out. Mikoto might die here with the exorcism coming out. The Boundless Strike connecting onto 2, but the gyro still has the BKB, and Mikoto will get himself out. KP fighting Unknown, who's going for a TP out. He could have maybe killed him there, and he could have haunted him till the death. Xiaoyu, nice stun, but it's probably gonna end up in his death without the epicenter. The amount of damage he does, it's just not that great, and they will pull out. The Raji did buy back, and OB Neon forcing out that exorcism without the BKB just isn't that powerful, but they showed themselves. The Monkey King is scouting people. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. He's not gonna have the blink, but the Boundless Strike keeping them in place, and a beautiful Rolling Thunder. The Rolling Thunder is coming in, so this gyro, he is dead. It's just, I even forgot the spell. How nicely they used their spells there. Afu setting everything up for his team, and it didn't matter that they didn't have the exorcism anymore. They get down Unknown. Center, Xiaoyu, does he want to fight with Kodo not being here? Can they really do the damage? Lash taking a ton of it, and he's actually dead. The Moon, he just gets destroyed. With the Spirit Vessel, the amount of damage they do is quite insane, and OB Neon will be getting a return. Again, Moon will get caught with his pants down, and KP, they seem to be chasing for him as well. They have a stun here. Here comes the Sand King. The line is coming from the side as well. He's gonna be missing with that Spirit Vessel, and KP just go for a BKB TP out and he'll be okay. But that's a 9-second BKB, actually an 8-second one being used. But Mikoto, he dies, And mid one, he finds a perfect target for sure, but now he's definitely going to be chased down from the side. They are coming. They want to stun mid one, but won't be able to do so. And now, let's see, the rest of SMG, can they get themselves out? Raji, no rolling thunder. He gets into the trees and he will be found out with the swarm. Just no chance in hell that Raji will be surviving. And look at what Afu is doing. He will not let them push. Xiaoyu still in a smoke. He hasn't been broken, but now Jonwell and Xiaoyu, the stun will be there. They're going onto Moon, who doesn't have a BKB, uses the Bloodstone, not really taking that much damage. Unknown, he might need to use the BKB, but no, they're gonna leave Moon to die. The backline zone mid one has been caught, the finger has been used on him, and he does lose his life. Lion will die with mid one turning around, but that's gonna be the first death of the Tiny with 600 gold into the pocket of Mikoto. He's gonna be getting a BKB now, and Mikoto has become an issue. They could always just finish him off in a fight with the silences, with the stuns, but now with the BKB being up, Mikoto is not going to be that easy of a grab any longer. And again, we're going to Obinion will not be checking for it. With the exorcism being up, SMG might just walk into that one and grab it for themselves. That one, the Invis, they still control their enemy's triangle. Look at KP, he's not looking too healthy. If they get the stun, they could get the kill, but he gets himself in a very solid position. Now Monkey King getting caught. They found Afu. They will not let him come back into the trees, and Afu is dead. Finally, Obinion will be finding that Monkey Mikoto. Have a toss combo. He has the BKB deep blink out. Not gonna be happening. He uses the 9-second BKB and still goes down. Hustla, he has the dusts, but chasing mid one here, it will be Suis. Hustla, he is approaching that Dagonim's, will be a big deal. Imagine having to kill the Queen of Pain twice or the Gyro twice in a fight. That's gonna be a big problem. No Aghanim's just yet. Gyro coming over. Xiaoyu, the epicenter being used, is gonna get a stun only onto the ledge. The BK being used, and the Tiny jumps into the backlines. The Mikoto is dead. He can buy back right now, but it might be way too late. Gyro doesn't want to use the BKB just yet. Hustla getting the ulti out, and Obinion will pull out of that one. Maybe they can finish off Raji, but for now, it's not gonna be happening. Weaver being caught. He's trying to run out, but no, mid one does so much damage. They annihilate him, and without the Queen of Pain, they just cannot initiate. Afu creating so many issues in the fights here for Obinion, and the only thing he can do is run away. And mid one coming in for your Raxes. The Tiny smashes everything. He does get stunned up there, but Sand King is gonna get stunned up and destroyed by mid one. This is how you do it, my friend. Unknown finally coming in, doing some solid damage, but the Lotus Storm will be keeping Lesh alive. They use the finger as well. Moon survives, uses the Bloodstone. Fight me now. He doesn't even get the BKB off. Gyro is gone, and this might be the end of the road in the upper bracket for Obinion. Mikoto will use the Sonic Wave. Afu loses his life. The Boundless Strike not gonna be coming out, understanding that he can't do anything with it, but it doesn't matter because SMG, they did the damage, they take their axes, and they only lose their on the Tiny, just making everything happen for his team. 11-1 on this Tiny, and last time around he just wanted to farm. Now he's gonna be fighting Lesh being caught, but with a double silence. Who's actually the one caught? Come here now, you little. Why are you running away, Junel? Come fight now. Why did you go for my Lesh? What's gonna happen when we get on top of you? You will die, Moon. He's gonna be going down to ones. They're gonna turn around on KP, who has the BKB. 2 Spirit Siphons left, and he uses the silence. Now Moon, he turns around. He still wants to fight. Mikoto, he doesn't have a BKB, which means that he is dead. With the avalanche coming over, you're not going anywhere. And Xiaoyu, do you really think that we will allow you to live? SMG, they have no mercy, and they'll on all of the lanes, winning everything. But as soon as the mid game struck, mid one just started doing so much around the map, and Afu giving all the vision that SMG need. Mid one going for the tower. He doesn't even care about the swarm. I have one target here, and that's your base, which you will not have in just a few seconds. The push of these heroes is insane. Lash, Tiny, and the Death Prophet Exorcism. Now Unknown being pushed back. Look at the aggression of Moon. Boundless Strike, we can use that on the ground. That's what's gonna happen to you if you continue fighting us. And now the last lane of Rax is getting on Unknown. He needs to fight right here, right now. Uses the BKB this time around. He's not getting a stunned up, but mid one is out. They do use the dust. Mid one turns around to fight. He still has the BKB, and the BKB of the Gyro will stop Obinion. They have 5 of their heroes left alive. Now the stun onto the DP. Can they get the kill before he uses the BKB? Yes, they can. And Xiaoyu, he finishes him off, but the damage is already to be done. And Afu goes in the back there. He gets silenced during the Wukong's command, and with the BKB, he'll get himself out. The physical damage, it will be close, but not close enough. And Obinion They stay in this one, but no. They're 2 racks ahead. Neon, they're gonna need a miracle right now, and I'm not sure where you're gonna find one. Moon searching for Mikoto. He's gonna get stunned up. They see him right now. He doesn't have a BKB, so he might be in some trouble. Moon trying to get away there onto the high ground. The Bloodstone keeping himself somewhat healthy, but now Moon will be going down again. He's gonna be giving his life away just like that. So Moon definitely trying to give a chance to Neon. These guys, they are him. Rolling Thunder coming in, stun on the gyro. Raji, he turns around. BKB still not being used, but they have the ulti on the Weaver, so the time lapse and gyro will be coming back. But what? Mid one is going for the Raxes. They're coming in with the TPs. He's staying in. He wants to use the BKB and continue pushing. Mid one is not done. He wants this game to end, and finally he understands he can't do it, and he will TP himself out immediately. There is a smoke running to finish off everything, but now Neon without the glyph. How do you fight? Hustler gets himself out. He still has that time lapse. Let's see now. Oh, Neon coming out of their base. Is this really a place that you want to be in? KP drops in with the BKB and the Exorcism. The gyro, he still has the BKB. He's turning around thinking that he can fight, but he's losing this fight. Even with the Satanic active, he has to run away. And now, here comes more heroes with the Boundless Strike. Hustler will most likely fall. No chance of using the time lapse on him, or even on anyone else. And SMG, they have done it. Xiaoyu thinking about the ulti, but KP, he will not allow it. Get away from my teammates. You can shake the earth somewhere else, and the epicenter will not be used. Neon, they're gonna get mega'd right now, and I don't see a way to come back from this any longer. Neon will be dropped into the lower bracket, but they did show that they have a lot of things to give here against SMG. KP does get taken down. Raji might go down as well to the Sonic Wave. He actually dodges that one. I'm not sure how he drove through that one and actually survived, but maybe putting some earbuds in his ear there not to listen to the Queen of Pain. So Unknown, he gets a double now with mid one falling, but the damage has way to come back into this game is the Divine Rapier, and he knows it. In this mid lane, Afu has been caught. They don't have the Hex, but they have the follow-up stun. Monkey King might die here. Afu has the BKB, but he understands. His life is gone, and is gonna accept his destiny like a man. Not really like a man, running away from his opponents. It's gonna be 6 seconds where your opponents know exactly where you are. The Rolling Thunder is coming in. Wants him dead. He goes to the side. Now Unknown has been spotted. He goes for a BKB and TP out, and will be okay. Now has been caught. It's gonna be poor Junwell. He uses his spells there on mid one, but immediately they all get returned. The poor line, he just dies to his own spells. So now Roche is gonna be targeted. They use the Exorcism, and Neon are like, it's okay, it's okay. They don't have the Exorcism, but think again. KP will be taking that Refresher Shard and making sure that he can again use that Exorcism, and KP already has it. Double damage on Moon. He doesn't give it to mid one. Again, trying to give a chance to Neon. The Boundless Strike on the gyro. He doesn't have the BKB. He doesn't have the Divine Rapier, and he probably doesn't have his life. Sonic Wave, it will keep them away. Get away from my gyro. Mikoto is gonna scream at them, but it's not gonna change the outcome at all. The mega creeps are coming, and there is nothing that Neon can do about it. His gyro is trying to farm. Guys, let me farm my Divine Rapier. We can maybe get back in it. His courier is waiting. The little bulldog, he wants to bring it to his master, but the master, it just isn't wealthy enough just yet. Xiaoyu thinking about going with the ulti. The Lotus Orb, KP, he comes closer, and he's gonna be going down. So Neon, they're still in it. They don't want to lose this one. The Hex is gonna be there, and Bango dies a little fishy, but now they're inside some trouble, and SMG are gonna start getting kills. Buyback from Xiaoyu. He wants to continue fighting. Moon going for Mikoto, who will survive, but barely. Unknown, he will have money for the Divine right now. Monkey King getting stunned up, but he's still in the trees. And Xiaoyu, what are you doing? You're dying again. He just bought back, and he's gonna be going to the world of the dead. Unknown jumps into fight. He does have the BKB. He has the Divine Rapier, but he might lose it immediately. No, he turns around. Let's see now, mid one. Who's the stronger one? I have another life, though. Unknown, do you really think that you can fight me? The stun. Mikoto is not gonna get caught in it, and SMG will get themselves out. And not one tier 4 is still remaining, and Unknown with a Divine Rapier, he will hold his ground. Top lane. SMG. He won't Mikoto. Mikoto has no buyback. It's gonna be really bad if he does die, though. Obinion, if they lose a fight, they are definitely goners. Moon jumps in. There is no flame. They want to end this game right now. They're gonna use the Wukong's command, but the Gyro has to come in and fight. He has the BKB and the Satanic Moon. Come on, fight me. They're going for the throne. They're trying to kill it, and they will be able to do so without losing a single hit.